We all have them. That one person or a couple who says they're committed to the group and they want to be a part of the group, and yet they barely show up. Maybe once a month, maybe less. We call them sporadic attenders. It can be really frustrating and disheartening as the leader when you have someone who says that, yeah, we want to be there, we want to make this a priority, but then they're not there. It can be frustrating. I understand that. And it can be real easy to think, okay, out of sight, out of mind. They're adults. They can make their own decisions. I'm not going to change anything. But I want to encourage you to really, as the leader, to think about not just out of sight, out of mind, but to intentionally pursue them, intentionally reach out to them and encourage them to see the group as a blessing to their spiritual lives and then to prioritize it as such. We know people's schedules get crazy, so we're not just talking about the person who missed 2 weeks because they were out of town and then they were sick. We're talking about the people that say they want to be there, but they just don't show up. Again, we don't want to kick them to the curb. We want to let them know that they're loved and they're valued. And so as the leader, I want to encourage you to intentionally reach out to those people, not in a group text, not in an email. Reach out to them individually and ask to reconnect with them. Coffee, lunch, dinner. Start with you before inviting them back to the group, and just see what's going on. Hear from their mouth what is happening in their life. And as you do, I would encourage you to assume life and not laziness. Again, life gets crazy for all of us at different stages and points in time in life. And we know the schedules fill up and there's so many things that require our attention and our energy. Don't be offended that your group made the chopping block. Sometimes life is just a little crazy. And so I would just encourage you, don't assume that they're being lazy or they're just writing you off, but see what's going on. And maybe you or the group as a whole can serve them, can love them by helping them with maybe whatever's going on in their life that would allow them to be able to come back to group in some shape or form. And as you do that, as always, emphasize how much you miss them being at group. All of us, myself included, everyone wants to know that they are missed. Right? Everyone wants to feel included. Everyone wants to feel a part of a connection or a community, and knowing that when we miss that people miss us, right? And so maybe reaffirming that to them will motivate them to get reconnected in the group, knowing that they're missed and they're valued. Now, if you do all this and they say, yes, I'm coming back to the group, I'm going to be there, and yet they continue to be sporadic attenders, again, don't take it personally. But maybe your group isn't the best fit for them. Maybe schedule-wise, there's another group that you can help them find. Again, don't be offended by it. It's not anything that you did. It's not your fault that your group isn't fitting with their schedule. But one thing you can do as a leader is show some humility, recognize, hey, you know what? Maybe this group isn't the best fit for you and your family. Let me help you find one. Let me help you get connected with other people, because we recognize the value of being relationally connected in these groups, of gathering together so that we can grow in our faith and go live it out. And so, again, try not to take it personally. People are busy, things are crazy. But at the same time, we don't want to just push them to the side and say, well, they'll figure it out. Part of our job as leaders is to reach out, is to let them know, hey, you're valued, you're loved, you're missed. What's going on? How can I help? How can I help you get reconnected? And so I just want to encourage you, maybe think in your group, who haven't you seen in a while? Who haven't you heard from in a while? And this week, reach out to them. See if you can connect with them, get together with them, and express that and see where it takes you. As always, I'm here for you guys any way that I can help or serve. Thank you for everything that you are doing for the body here at Marcel Community Church.